Hey everyone, welcome back to the Wi-Fi battles on the channel. As always, these are for the month of February during the International Challenge, and let's just jump right into it. Before we begin, I want to talk about this team I'm going up against. I was terrified when I saw what he was bringing. The Tapu Koko is what I built this team to counter. It is a terrifying Pokemon, and I know what it can do, but I built my team around this. Like, that is literally why Muck and Marowak are on my team. And I don't bring Muck in this case. I bring Mimikyu for a certain reason. But we'll see how this battle goes. This was, I think, the last battle I did during my first day of the the competition. I see a lot of people doing that silly pose. I don't know why. I don't like the pose. And out come an Ultra Beast and a Pokemon I never thought I would see in competition. Masquerain? Really? Either way, I see why it's used in this battle, and it's a good Pokemon. It gets the Intimidate off, which drops Celestial's attack, which is terribly bad, because I rely on attack. Tapu Fini, not too much. You can have her things reduced. But I had a feeling that Masquerain was being withdrawn, which it is, because I had a feeling Tapu Koko was coming out, and I did something smart now. I can proudly say I predicted something. I double-teamed the Masquerain because I knew something. Wait, no I didn't. I went Nature's Madness on Buzzwole because I know that thing is bulky as hell. Well, watch how I eat this Poison Jab from that monster. I mean, I don't eat it, but I survived it. But I went for Heavy Slam on the Masquerain because I had a feeling this person was going to be switching out to Tapu Koko, which you can see that does a lot of damage, cripples Tapu Koko right down to where it belongs. Now, I didn't expect to see this Z move used. I mean, it is a badass Z move. Guardian of Alola. Tapu Koko takes on his true avatar of the Alola region. And boy, was nice, not expecting this. Which, this brings Celesteela right down to 25% health. Which, of course, cripples me. But I go for Scald. And I killed the Buzzwole with the Scald, which I wasn't expecting. I was just trying to get the burn off with it, but I kill it instead. And now I use Heavy Slam and destroy the Tapu Koko, which I'm glad that threat is off the field. That's a Pokemon I don't want to deal with right now. Now, I get my attack back to normal from the Intimidate, but the Intimidate will be coming right back, so it won't matter. Now, with Mimikyu on the field, I know how strong that Pokemon is. I use one personally. So I quickly act to this. I think I double team it. I'm not sure. Because I don't know what the Masquerain can do, and I'm not going to really try to figure out what it can do. But do I eat the Ice Beam up? Yes, I do. Yes, I ate that Ice Beam. But unfortunately, I missed with Nature's Wrath. I don't know if that would have broke them. Oh, no, I misclicked. That's right. I forgot. I didn't go for Mimikyu. I misclicked. See, this is what happens when I record these the day after I do the battle. My Tapu Fini's gone, and this, I think, is the end of Celesteela, which is kind of nerve-wracking now. Then I send in my Mimikyu, and my Muck, I believe? Yes, my Muck. Now, the Muck, I knew the Muck could take care of the Mimikyu with no problem. But there goes my disguise, that's what it's called, decoy. I keep calling it the wrong things. And there goes that, but I use my Shadow Sneak to take out the Masquerain. Because I know that, if it was able to do what it did, I don't want that thing on the field now. Now I go for Knockoff to knock off both Mimikyu's item and break that decoy, because I don't know what it had. But this is confusing. I use Knockoff, but it gets the Lumberry first. Which is ironic, because that's the item I use on my Mimikyu. But I thought for sure that would have knocked it off before it triggered. Is that a bug? I don't know. Shadow Sneak onto my Mimikyu. Do I live it, though? Yes, I do, because my Mimikyu is kind of bulky. But I go for Pain Split because I knew it was going to come for me first, because I knew it was faster. That Pain Split is nice. It heals me up, does damage, And I finish with style. This is my last battle of the night, and I wanted to see this Z-move in action. It is very much overkill, but I was on a winning streak last night, and I just wanted to completely obliterate whoever I was facing. Acid Downpour. Oh, that's an awesome Z-move. And Muck. Muck is a great Pokemon. And that ended the battle right then and there. I mean, that was a good fight. Oh, that was the last battle of the first night, which left us with today's battle, which these battles were starting to give me a headache now after this. And everyone's doing this silly pose. I don't know what pose this is. It looks, I don't know. I, of course, lead with Celesteela and Tapu Fini. This battle, first battle of the next day, which I recorded this today. I did this battle the same day I'm recording, and so it's fresh in my memory, and I wish it wasn't. I double water lead. I thought I was for sure going to have an easy time with this. I mean, I have Golduck and Pelipper. Okay, I could easily take these both on. Surf, I knew it wouldn't do nothing to me, but it did more damage to Celesteela than I thought it would, despite my Assault Vest on. Nature's Madness takes down that Pelipper even further. Hurricane gets off though, but thankfully Tapu Fini is Bulk Incarnate, as I keep calling her. Seed Bomb for the Golduck, which it did a lot, but I was hoping it would one-shot it. Now, this is what was driving me a little wild, the Protects. I am going to be removing Defog from Tapu Fini, actually, to give her Protect, so I could use Celesteela's Earthquake without damaging Tapu Fini. Now, I go for the Seed Bomb again to take out Golduck here. It's gone, and that thing was hitting me hard. I wonder if that had a choice item on it, or choice specs, yes. I wonder if it had choice specs on it to do that much damage that I was getting. Now, Tapu Koko comes out, and the last battle I just showed you guys, I don't like Tapu Koko. That thing's a monster. But I take Tapu Fini out. I want to save her. I put in Marowak because I had a feeling this thing was going to go for a electric attack, but I was wrong. I predicted wrong, but I take that U-turn like a champion. Now, Tapu Koko's out. I don't know what's coming in. And I'm afraid to know what's coming in. Oh, another Marowak. Cousin. But it's shiny. Which I like its shiny form. Hydro Pump, it's going to I don't know if it takes Celesteela out, which is a shame because I was going for Explosion here, which would have taken out the Pelipper, but I don't get that chance. Now, I'm kind of being pushed to the ropes now at this point. I've lost Celesteela. She's a great Pokemon. Tapu Fini's half health now. I'm running out of ideas, and I mess up royally here. Because I double attacked the Marowak. Because my Marowak cannot hit the Pelipper. It only has Bonerang. And now I'm really being pushed to the ropes here. Now, I regret it. But I think I did the same thing and double attacked Marowak because I know how dangerous that thing can be. And I am pretty sure I take out Tapu Koko right here. Because that gets down to half health. And the Hurricane's going to kill Tapu Fini now, which I'm sad about. Because I needed her. Now Bonerang is going to definitely kill Tapu Koko. I mean, Marowak is a monster. I need to get him another attacking move so I can take care of threats like... I never thought I'd say call Pelipper a threat, but yes, it was a threat. Now all I have left is Muck and my own Marowak. But it's not enough. That Hurricane damages me beyond belief and makes me confused, which sucks, but it's this what ends me. Marowak is gone and Muck lives on 36, but going up against two Pokemon, I am screwed royally. I go for knockoff on Marowak, which will one-shot it, thankfully. I'm hoping to everything this Pelipper misses. Because I know it's going... I go for Shadow Sneak. I'm hoping for the critical hit. I don't get it, though. And it lands the Hurricane thanks to the rain. And I cry a little inside as I take my first loss of this whole competition. Oh, yes. As you can see, I am not invincible. I do lose battles. But, yeah. I learned my mistake. I knew if I should have focused on the Pelipper. I didn't realize how dangerous that Pokemon could be. I always underestimated it. It's always used to be a joke Pokemon. And now here it is, taking lives. I am going to definitely fix this by giving Marowak Shadow Bone. I might just rework Marowak's whole move pool. Make him more of a attacker than a defensive assault. Defensive assault with Sleep Talk. And Tapu Fini, I am definitely going to give Protect over Defog because I haven't had to use Defog yet. And Protect would come in handy as I could Protect and go for Earthquake with Celesteela. But that will happen during the next... you won't see that for a while. You might not see it at all during the competition that's going live. But, yes, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and share it around. It helps me grow the channel, and I really appreciate it. I really love doing these Wi-Fi battles and doing the commentary over it. I mean, it's high energy. I'm pumped up doing this. It's so fun. But, yes, follow me on Twitter to know when all my videos go live, as well as to know when I might be doing something special. The link to my Twitter is down in the description below and on the front page of my channel. And, as always, this has been Black Phoenix. Thanks for watching, everyone.